Now, school principals are now calling for a review of the Children's Act to allow for disciplinary action against indisciplined learners. Now, in what seems like a clear hint for the return of corporal punishment in schools, it has been difficult for teachers to discipline learners since corporal punishment was outlawed in Kenya in 2001. The association says teachers' hands are tied since reforms in the education sector have barred them from operationalizing the act as it is anchored in the Ministry of Labour instead of the Ministry of Education. Kevin Mutai has more from Mombasa.
The 45th edition of the annual Kenya Secondary School Heads Association Conference kicks off in Mombasa this week, and the rising cases of indiscipline leading to unrest in schools witnessed countrywide is set to be discussed. School heads are blaming Parliament for passing laws which deny teachers a chance to discipline errant learners. They now want a review of some of the reforms and policies so as to restore sanity in schools.
Policy of management of discipline has to be rechecked. It is laborious, it is difficult for any schools or any board of management to take disciplinary measures. Issues to do with the Children's Act. The Children's Act is anchored in the Ministry of Labour. It is not anchored in the Ministry of Education.
They also want the Teacher Service Commission to expedite training and equip them with necessary skills to ensure efficient rollout of the competency-based curriculum in secondary schools. The
children are joining the secondary sector next year. Here we would like to hear from the KICD, are the curriculum designs ready? Are they available so that we have time to look at them? We have time to critique them. We have time to give corrections.
Over 9,000 teachers are expected to attend the conference.
We are trying to look at is capitation enough to manage the challenges that the schools have? Can we bring in other critical stakeholders to support in the funding of education, improvement of infrastructure?
The conference will provide an opportune time for school heads to criticize the reforms and policies in the country's education system with the aim of transforming the sector towards meeting the demand brought about by the new era. Kevin Mutai, NTV in Mombasa.